Girls, I don't just rock, I roll.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best musician cameos on teen sitcoms.
Wait, I'm international pop star Shakira, and I must ask.
Okay, say, this is what I get for bragging.
This is what you get for bragging.
It sounds like to me that you're running away from your problems, taking the easy way out.
Taking the easy way out, that's a great idea for a song. Dibs on royalties.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the coolest appearances from popular music acts in our favorite live-action teen sitcoms. What's your favorite musician cameo on a teen show? Let us know in the comments.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10. The Backstreet Boys, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. In the 90s, boy bands were a global sensation, and the Backstreet Boys were one of the hottest groups in the world. Though we only get to witness a short glimpse of them at the end, the band episode of Sabrina is well worth the watch to experience it. Harvey signs himself, Sabrina, and Valerie up for a battle of the bands, even though none of them can play instruments.
Oh, thank goodness no one was injured.
How do we sound?
Stay in school.
Luckily, Sabrina whips up some bottled talent and the three become overnight rock stars. At the end of the episode, a group of kids happen upon the leftovers and the Backstreet Boys are born.
Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
Almost as cool was when Britney Spears cameoed, right after Melissa Joan Hart was in her music video for You Drive Me Crazy.
Could I go home now?
Sure, thanks. Great voice, but she really needs to work on the dance moves.
Number 9. Aaron Carter, Lizzie McGuire. Aaron Carter was an early 2000s sensation, and Lizzie McGuire is still to this day regarded as a Disney Channel classic. When Carter is shooting a music video in Lizzie's town, she, Miranda, Gordo, and Matt all sneak onto set to meet him.
Find Aaron, get Matt, avoid Dad, and get out. No problemo. I can do 4 things at once.
Through some hilarious hijinks, they actually end up on stage during his performance and dance with him. This music video is iconic for 2000s kids. It's so much fun watching these two worlds collide. Especially since after their kiss under the mistletoe, Aaron Carter and Hilary Duff dated in real life. Who didn't swoon when Aaron sang Right to Lizzie?
You're my girl, what the doctor ordered. So sweet, you make my mouth water.
Number 8. New Kids on the Block, Fuller House. While we're still in boy band territory, let's talk about this dream come true. Apparently, Candace Cameron Bure is a huge fan of the New Kids on the Block, a quality adopted by her character DJ Tanner. Though the height of their popularity was in the late 80s and early 90s, her love for them never faded, even in adulthood.
Well, of course. I mean, I'm their biggest blockhead.
You can imagine what an amazing gift front row tickets to their concert would be. Too bad Kimmy accidentally gets counterfeit tickets for DJ's 39th birthday. So she one-ups herself and brings the boy band to the house to sing her happy birthday.
DJ cracked a crown, Matt had to take her to the dentist.
This is her dream come true, once in a lifetime moment, and she's not here? You guys can wait, right? I mean...
If that wasn't awesome enough, DJ, Kimmy, and Stephanie all end up on stage singing with the kids as well. Number 7. Jessie McCartney, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. When Jessie McCartney comes to the Tipton for a concert, it makes everyone a little crazy. London and Maddie are obsessed with meeting him, and Zack just wants to sell all of his stuff and get rich.
One girl gave me $30 for a tissue he spit his gum into. There's big money in obsession.
It's so funny watching the two girls jump through all of these ridiculous hoops trying to get Jessie's attention, especially when the one he ends up bonding with the most is Zack.
If you like video games, come back to my place and I'll crush you like the pretty boy that you are.
You're on.
Rather than just a quick appearance or a musical performance, like many of the entries on this list, we get to enjoy a whole episode of Jessie McCartney, which is pretty cool. And of course, we do also get a couple of awesome musical performances.
But I want my love to go away. I want you and your
Number 6. Paula Abdul, That's So Raven. If you are a fan of this Disney Channel classic, then you already know that the cast was filled with multi-talented actors, so it was no surprise when a musical episode was produced. Raven accidentally lets it slip to the whole school that she had a vision about a talent scout from an American Idol type show, Undercover Superstar, coming to Bayside.
Y'all didn't hear that, did you? Oh, but you did.
The students go crazy impressing the scout, or at least who they believe is the scout. Turns out they've been performing for the janitor.
Aren't you looking for talent?
No, I'm looking for bugs.
The real scout eventually does arrive and is revealed to be Paula Abdul.
Sorry, I'm not singing for no more janitors.
Guess I'll have better luck at Jefferson.
She only appears for a brief moment, but it's so cool that this role was filled by the pop superstar and American Idol judge. Number 5. Kesha Victorious. Tori and her friends learn of a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style contest wherein finding all the letters of her name in several different pints of ice cream will earn the winner a private concert with pop star Kesha.
All I need is an ESH and I get a private concert from Kesha.
You just need Ash.
I need Ash real bad.
Pretty cool, right? Definitely cool enough to eat through countless gallons of ice cream and entertain some gutsy requests to get the letters they need.
I want to kiss you.
What?
And her. And, the freaky one.
What?
Of course, in the end, Tori and her friends find their efforts victorious. All that hysteria turns out to be well worth it, as the gang rocks out to Kesha's synth pop awesomeness.
This place about
Number 4. Shakira, Wizards of Waverly Place. This one is actually really interesting. In most of the examples on this list, the musician's cameo is a cool moment where the characters get to meet their favorite musical artist. But this time, the special guest star is actually intertwined in the overall story arc of the other characters.
No, Shakira cannot come to your party. Right, Shakira? Oh, no, I'm coming.
Yeah, Uncle Kelbo loves parties. Oh, look. Another random comment from Max.
When the Russos' beloved Uncle Kelbo comes to stay with the kids, Justin, Max, and Alex discover that he is also the Latin pop star Shakira. Apparently, Uncle Kelbo invented her years ago to profit from her fame and fortune.
Do you know how many boys have been kissing your poster? One of them's your brother.
But that is a huge violation of wizarding rules, so he begins to lose control over the spell. He can't stop from transforming between Shakira and his natural state.
What happened to Shakira?
Yeah, what happened to Shakira?
Number 3. Britney Spears, Keenan and Kel. Who loves Britney Spears? Keenan and Kel love Britney Spears.
Yo, Britney Spears, do you know who you are?
Britney Spears?
Keenan, it's Britney Spears!
Kel wins a contest and gets a trip for 2 to the Orange Soda Festival. He and Keenan accidentally get on the wrong flight and end up in a star-studded La La Land instead. With some time to kill before getting on the right plane, what else are they to do but stalk some celebrities? The duo sneak onto the Julie Brown show where they meet several stars, including one Britney Spears. Naturally, they freak out with excitement, and Keenan even faints.
Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, he always passes out when he meets Britney Spears.
These two manage to get themselves into some pretty crazy situations, but this one has got to be one of the craziest. Number 2. One Direction, iCarly. One Direction rose quickly to success after joining together on X Factor. So, it was inevitable that they appeared on the hottest web show in Seattle. This is another example of an appearance where we get so much more than just a performance or a quick cameo. We get to spend the whole episode with the boy band. 1D agreed to appear on iCarly, but Harry fakes sick in order to spend more time with Carly pampering him.
You make him breakfast in bed, you warm his socks and read him stories and brush his hair and, you're not ugly.
They come up with a plan to make Harry think he's being replaced with Gibby to get him to fess up and perform the show.
I'll be ready. Just please don't let him sing or dance ever again.
It's so much fun seeing the guys join the gang for an episode. It's a cool peek behind the curtain of fame and stardom.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Dolly Parton, Hannah Montana. Part of what makes this one so cool is that Dolly Parton is actually Miley Cyrus's godmother in real life. On the show, the country music icon appears in several episodes as Miley Stewart's Aunt Dolly. She's the fun aunt that Miley goes to for stories of Dolly's youthful adventures and to talk about boys and her singing career.
Being a teenage girl's harder than walking through a balloon shop with a porcupine purse.
It's implied throughout her appearances that this fictional interpretation has a music career similar to Parton's real-life counterpart.
Doggies, I like it. I might use that in a song.
Well, fine. First one's free, next one you share profits with me.
She even performs with Miley in the final episode she's in. What a treat to see both of these country stars shining together.
You're a true friend.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.